Today, it's going to be a short one, I hope. I'm going to look at my time, okay? Um, it is the happiest business on earth. You know, when you're sharing something good, helping people, and also making money, you know, really, I think last year really hit everybody in the world. And I'm so blessed. I have no worry. Yes, my commission keep coming in. In fact, end of the last week of December was a big one. It was the largest check. Praise the Lord. Well, why I love Ring International, it's been coming up 11 years. And every day, you should tell yourself, I tell myself too, I'm very joyful, I'm very healthy. Well, if I feel something funny, I go and take 2 packets or so, or red, whatever, okay? So I'm very healthy. And yes, I'm very wealthy, okay? Yes. And for new people, just so that I, mention it, I was a CPA, working 28 years in a large corporation, supervising 60 people. And I have an MBA degree from UC Berkeley, long time, 1971, okay? And why I came into this business? For health reason. After working 28 years under very stressful condition, well, I got good salary. I mean, that's why they pay us. But, my health was just, there's no big illness. But every time when I go see doctor and take these antibiotics, the antibiotic prescription gets stronger and stronger. I suffered bladder infection and hormonal problem and rain in the air, allergy, you name it. I seen them all in myself. And doctor always tell me, no, you're healthy. Just relax. You're stressful. You're too stressful. But we have to make a living, right? So in a way, so my sister-in-law told me about this company, herbal company, to be a member and take the herb, because I was making liquid herb. I finally kind of like, I have to go see herbal doctor. I don't want to take any more antibiotics. And so anyway, and also my 2 sons, they have all kinds of allergy, asthma, eczema. I mean, as a mother, I'm telling you, we were stressed. So anyway, so I start taking this herb. It was expensive. This is back in 1989. And family of 4, my 2 sons and my husband and myself, we consume around 1,000 US a month. 1989. That's why 10 years ago, when I saw this ring, this product is inexpensive. I switched to organic food since then. So, this is not an expensive product. The seed nutrition is the best. It's almost, I say, it's cheap to get your health back in shape. So anyway, later on, because it's costly, so I learned about, you can share with some friends and you can make some commission on it. So that's how it is. No one ever tried to recruit me to MLM. No one. Okay. Just as a consumer. But anyway, I stated, I was taking these herbs for 8 years. And then I ended up part-time. I go out on weekend to share with some of my friends. And I get you what? My commission was increasing till that $100,000 a year when I got my 1099. And I ever earned 2 cars free. Mercedes-Benz, I walked into the showroom, I picked the top line. And they gave me another BMW. Now, I'm showing you this because I just want you to have confidence in me. Okay? For 30 years, I love networking business. Why I got so passionate? Look at this book, published 1978, because I want to improve my health. Doctors can't help me. They said, no, nothing wrong, no tumors, nothing wrong with you, just you're stressful. But honestly, we love the doctors. My son is a doctor, okay? So I've been reading all these since, I was not healthy, but I had to go out and work, 9-to-5 job. Food additives. This book published 1978. You realize back then there's 8,000 chemical additives end up indirectly in our foods. I'm not even talking about household products. Today it's more than 10,000. This is how crazy it is, okay? And I've been reading up all these years, okay? So I do have lots of knowledge. So that's why I usually tell people, you watch my video, my health talk in YouTube, you save you a lot of time in reading books and studying it. Now, this book was a really kicker, Diet for the Poison Planet. It was so popular in the 90s, okay? And this picture on the right, Civilized Monster. This picture is from a very famous doctor, Dr. Bernard Jensen, okay? And yeah, it's knowledge. All we need is knowledge. Yeah, that's it. Okay, just a little update news for you. 1 in 8, I think this is pretty new this year. 1 in 8 women have suffered some sort of breast cancer. And they're not including uterus cancer and ovarian cancer, okay? And men, 1 out of 6 going to suffer prostate. These are facts. These are data out there. If you care to read it, it's all over the internet. But of course, I warned you, internet has a lot of, you have to make sure you're reading from reliable sources, okay? Now, this is very interesting. Why I'm taking Rain Soul for Life? 10 years ago, we were very peaceful, the whole world. But last year, it shocked everyone. Whatever this virus, COVID-19, 20, 30, I mean, it's going to keep changing, okay? All I can tell you why this year so serious. Well, the studies came out. Aggregate findings over 70 GMO. They used, the rats to test it. And guess what? One of the very interesting thing is hyperlipidemia. That means bad fat. That just came out not too long ago. What they say is that the finding, this is GMO science and research. Of course, the other side say, oh no, GMO food is good. Otherwise people will starve to death, okay? But come on, look at what they say. Compromise health, making it harder to beat COVID-19. If you start changing what God gave us in the beginning, you are altering the immune system of the plants. It'll affect us, okay? If I've been reading up on this virus, okay? It's like a flu virus, but it scares everybody right now. How I got into networking business, I love reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he said it in this book, say, inside each of you, each of us, is a rich person, poor person, or middle-class person. It's up to you to decide which person you want to become. So after working 28 years in the corporate environment, I mean, yes, I think I consider I was a middle class, but I didn't have good health. Keep seeing doctor, taking medicine. So I said, Then after I got into the herbal company, I said, oh, you can make money. Then I start reading about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said, hey, he opened my mind. Great, we have to do some business. So investment, what is MLM business? It's investment of your time. The little money, the little starter kit that you spend buying the product is really for your own consumption. Really, so the investment is really very little. It's investment of time. I've been full-time in networking business almost going to be 25 years. I only joined 2 companies now. I'm not a jumper. Please, if you're listening to my presentation for the first time today, please Make a determination, commitment. You select the best company with the best product and the best complaint. I think I have authority to tell you. Been in this business for so long, only joined 2 companies. Okay, the juice company, because I wanted to come to Asia. And then rain came in because this is really, I tell you what, it's God's mission. I really turned it down 2 times already. And then finally, my friend called me again. When they show me the product, essential fatty acid, I already clicked in my mind. If this product really works, the formulation works, it's gonna be explosive for the world. Yes, my other company, I was one of the top 10. I had 200,000 members in Asia. And when I decided, I remember, Byron can be my witness. I said, if this product works, I will join Rain full time. Yep. So it sure did. 10 years already. I tell you what, all the 30 years that I've been searching for good health, Rain's product really gave me the answer. So I qualified triple black ring, diamond, automatic. I just go out, keep talking every day. You know, we help our partners. Yes, I did. I am the first Ring Millionaire Club member. Now, I have good news for you. During this so-called whatever, okay, this crazy thing last year, we just have, we celebrated with this lady. She's just an ordinary housewife. Her 3 kids are grown up. She never did MLM. And she always do a lot of volunteer work. And her husband just a handyman. And so, you know, last year, the jobs were not so many jobs available for him. So a friend invited her to come in. Okay, invited her to come in. And you want to laugh? The lady that actually shared Ring with her 2 years ago. But that leader keeps sharing about her family have many cancer victims, you know, sister, auntie, a lot of cancer cases. And the whole family probably already took more than 100 boxes of Ring sold already. And then her friend signed up about 2 years ago. And then when her friend shared this with her, she said, Miss Ho said, I'm not interested. I have no cancer. You know what I'm saying? You see, the way you share the product, it really gonna make a difference. I look at this product not as for sick people. It's a healthy people that need it. We need it. You know, before we go sick, get sick. That's the key thing. So look at, she joined September when the whole world locked down, even the office locked down. Okay, she joined the Elite Pack. She wants to do the business. She asked God, this time you have to bless me. And her husband got angry. What? You joining MLM? You see, this is it. Average people just don't understand. But she came to my meeting September. I came back to Hong Kong. Tell you what, since mid-September till now, she sponsored 70 people. She completed 4 Ring partner team. She made more than $10,000 US commission during this time. So we took her out to Christmas party. I mean, we're happy. Ring business, why? Now, I make it very simple to you, okay? Company has manufacturing facility in US. We now have several products, but soul's my favorite. I've been taking it for 10 years. Corn, I take it every day too. Pear, oh, I love it. I take it every day. Red, almost every day. Bright, I need Utah to send it over to Asia. Okay, Ben, very good for people with joint pains. I tell you what, these products, they work and they're unique. You cannot find it in the marketplace. This is why MLM business growing all these years. Is because MLM company has very unique products. But yes, there's some funny companies, okay? Please. But not every MLM companies are bad. Please. You need to do your diligent research. I did it already, okay? I tested 10 years. I'm telling you the truth. So these products, you know, when you join it, when you start that networking business, you build your team, you build your faithful customers, they will keep taking the products. So guess what? Because they feel good with the products and sales will repeat. And that's how we receive our residual income. Now, market share, you know, I mean, 30 years, I met a lot of people, right? So I can answer all the excuses that people ask, okay? That's why one day I'm gonna write a book. Our marketplace, young, old, it's a family product. Everybody take it. So with this, such a powerful product, we're looking at the healthy people. Okay, let the sick people take care by the doctors. Okay, we're gonna get, if we keep growing a team of partners that love health conscious, keep taking the product every month for prevention. This is how we're gonna grow your team, and this is how you're gonna collect longevity income. No competition, I can tell you. I already told you, right? I've been very strict on my diet. So Ring's product have no competition in the market. We are very special. Here's the plan, GMP plan. I always thank Utah. Now this product, I can keep on selling, even if there's no other product. It's non-GMO, no chemical preservatives. It's whole foods. You can eat 1 packet, 2 packets, 3 packets, 4 packets, whatever amount package you want. Yeah, it's a healthy snack. That's the key. It's certified, okay? Just want to share it for new people, okay? Anti-inflammation and anti-aging. No other product have these certifications. Only Ring. Now, just very brief, tell you what is the main reason I love this product. It's cold press. It's a special processing. It's a special formulation for this product. I know people try to copy it, but it doesn't work, okay? This is special. And all these mineral, protein, all the essentials are in. Omega-3 and 6, 9 in. Vitamin, yes. They're natural seeds. Of course they have things. You know, there are people say, hey, how come they don't label how many mgc, how many mg calcium? I said, come on, this is natural food. You go to the supermarket, buy an apple. Do you ever see them label how much vitamin C in the apple? No, you know there are nutrients in the apple or banana. Natural, this is whole food, okay? So the most important part of this processing, formulation, are the phytochemicals, because it's cold pressed. You must look at this like live food, live, cold pressed. The bio availability of all these nutrients for your cells to absorb very quickly, very quickly. I mean, you know, I have a friend go to a big dinner no, big lunch. We had a big lunch, and the stomach just not well, you know, too much fatty food. And you know what? All throughout the afternoon, she got nauseated because I guess, you know, she just cannot break down those oil, those fat in the food. But anyway, it was tasty, but all afternoon, no good. Finally decided to take 2 packets. We said, try 2 packets Ring Soap. Try it. red, so red. That one go fast, 2 packets. About 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Her stomach, everything, she felt good. No more nauseated feeling. That's how fast it is. Phytochemicals, there's hundreds of them. I'm not a scientist. And honestly, no need to find out all the details, but anytime when you're eating live food, it's definitely better than packaged food, processed food. You got to understand that. That's a natural law, okay? This is food. Supplements are different things. If you need it, go take it, but you don't need it, why bother, okay? I rather carry this every day when we go out, me and my husband. I put 2 packets in my bag. He put 2 packets in his pocket. You know, when you're hungry, just open it and take it. That's it. Now, I've been teaching good oil in, bad oil out. Okay, I want you to really memorize it in your mind. You know, we all know there's 2 forms of cholesterol. From your blood test, you see it. Okay, there's a bad LDL, bad oil, bad fat, bad cholesterol, put it that way, to be accurate. And there's a HDL, good cholesterol, come from your liver. Your liver makes it. So you need to take care of your liver. Tell you what, taking core, okay? Now, how I interpret, this is my interpretation, okay? HDL is a good guy. So when you do your blood test, doctor will tell you, okay? And you can see it yourself. The good cholesterol, they're good. We need cholesterol. Did you know that our body weight, I weigh 100 pounds, 20 pounds should come from fat, inside, internally. Without fat, if you live in the North Pole, you'll be in trouble, okay? Now, HDL is a good one, but the bad one, again, we love to eat. We have to eat. Everything out there, they use processed oil. It's been over 50 years, 60 years. Every one of us, whether you eat at home or you go out, we're all using the processed oil. They have preservatives. So the good cholesterol can clean up the bad one. If your liver is good, producing a lot of HDL, good cholesterol, you don't worry. Sometimes doctor will tell you that, oh, your total cholesterol is a little high, but don't worry, your good one is very good. See, I use the brush. The blue, the good, the HDL, I use a brush. And Renso is that good oil, cold press. 369 here. So this brush will scrub clean your blood vessels, will clean it, and your lymphatic, okay? So honestly, in America, I think the FDA already said it a couple of years ago, lowering HDL is the biggest mistake. Actually, sometimes just a little bit, doctor won't bother get you the cholesterol pill. Why reduce it? Okay, but you should change your diet. Don't put too much these LDL in your body. So the good thing is that you enjoy eating, just take a pack. Sometimes somebody want to lose weight. I said, okay, go 3 packets a day. Okay. So this is it. So I have labeled this Renso as internal shampoo. Everybody needs it. You know, when your hair get oily, you have to wash your hair. But when you eat so much yummy food, you need to clean it out. Okay? That's why I will be taking Renso for the rest of my life. Okay? This is it. Yeah. Good oil in, bad oil out. I found this picture. I just want to show you. You see this man? I met him. He's in Malaysia. He has a little shop, a kiosk, kind of like booth. He does barbecue chicken wings. So you can see why his face with all these poplets, they're fats. He said he gone to doctors, and doctor said then do some laser, but he didn't do it. Okay, but I met him. He told me, he shared me the story and gave me the picture. And what happened is that he came into an accident. He got a car accident, so he was in pain. Bones are broken. So the friend sharing soul with him, and so he was taking some. Maybe we always tell people take 3 packets a day. You need some improvement, okay? So he took it for several months, and one day he looked at the mirror. His face became smooth. All those little fatty bumps gone. So that's how I came up with the term good oil in, bad oil out. Do you have a way? Do you have something to clean out every day? So you keep your arteries, your vessels, your lymph every day, all your blood moving every day. That's what we want, especially when we get older. So that's why sometimes, when people say, many people say, no. I said, please, I explained to my partner, you have to, be patient and share. Keep sharing. Wow. This doctor in Budapest, I love to see him come to Asia one day. These sticky live blood tests, after taking 2 packets or so, 25 minutes. You see the blood not as sticky. Most important, all these red cells contain oxygen. They can move around. I mean, when the blood is all stick out, this is it. How can you have healthy cells? How can you have healthy body? You can't even think good. Okay, this type of blood, sticky blood, I probably say 50% of the population out there has it. Diabetes people have it, high blood pressure, you name it. They take medicine on it. So why not? So convenient. Take rain salt every day, clean it out. That's it. Now, people heard me talk about brain. You see? Take good oil, good brain. Now you learn good oil in, bad oil out. Just memorize it, okay? Take good oil, good brain. Why? The brain is 60% fatty tissue. 60% fatty tissue. Without good fatty tissue in the brain, how can you think? How can you be happy? Yeah, I was in a meeting, a lady came out and said, oh, after taking rain salt 1 box, oh, I felt like there are 2 light bulbs light up in my brain. Oh, I smile. I said, wow, what a good story. You know what I'm saying? Very creative, you know what I'm saying? And in the brain, there are 12 nerves, very important. Okay, I don't have time to talk. You go to YouTube, check it out. You see the brain, this is it. There's a number 10 nerve, heart, lung, digestive organ, number 10. That nerve right here, number 10, is called the vagus nerve, okay? And it heart, lung, digestive system. We all know that rain pier. And I can tell you, later, I kept this long time when I got released from WHO, World Health Organization, saying that depression is the #1 killer. #1 reason, disability from work. People cannot go to work. And I tell you what, this boy, I want to share with you. He was 7 years old. Rachel and I went to see the mother and the boy. He was taking depression medicine at age 3. I asked the mom, I said, why the boy have this problem? How do you know? You know what I mean? It's in the brain, depression. He cries all day long. She can't take it anymore. So the mother took him to the doctor, put him on medicine. And guess what? 3 years old, he'd been taking medicine. When I met him that time was 4 years. I mean, he's just not doing well in school. So we share. And December, not this Christmas, last year, 2018 Christmas, I went to Malaysia for Christmas. Here's Rachel, and he's the mom. Look at that boy, he's taller than me. The story is that, I tell you what, he's a straight A student. So I reminded the mom, you make sure he's on auto ship. She said, yes. Every day one packet. That's it. Good. Take good oil, good brain. I love this ring pear. This is the best probiotic. I've been taking probiotic for 30 years. I mean, I have people tell me, your pear is a little expensive. I said, no, not expensive. If it's better, you get better result. I mean, I got friends say, oh, I've been taking antibiotic from a company that is Japan. They are 100 years old, and they are very expert in probiotic. After I explained to her, and she bought it from me, and I'm telling you, 3 days later, she won 3 bags of pear. All kinds of story. It's a formulation. It's the way that Rain makes it. Okay, it works. So, well, if you go to internet, all kinds of talks about second brain is the gut. Okay, brain is the first one. The second brain is the gut. And you saw my vagus nerve. It's all connected. Okay, so these bacteria, these whatever, huh? They real. Now in USA, FDA even last year approved fecal transplant. They're actually taking live bacteria from the colon of healthy people, use it as medicine to treat mental illnesses. That was approved last year, 12 months ago. There's even Parkinson's disease. See, science are perfect. They're having more and more studies, and they're telling us Parkinson's disease may start in the gut and travel to the brain through the vagus nerve. That's it. Many people ask me, I said, I have very good results. Some people just, keep taking it. But in the old days, I didn't have peer. Okay. I asked those people to take 6 packets or so a day. 6 packets. At that time, I say, take good oil, good brain. So, I mean, I see a tremendous results, improve. And so now you understand why. This is my second favorite product. Simple. There's bacteria. I think after last year, from now on, all the way in the future, I think everyone should be talking about bacteria. The news does, virus, okay? But it's amazing. Many people suffering without knowing the future consequences of these problems, okay? You have to control, put them in the control. So I just recently gave a talk on teeth health, and I was sharing Rain Peer. And this partner in Malaysia, I met her about 9 years ago. She's been with Rain 9 years. She just wrote this last week. And I asked her, can I share with everyone? She said, sure. And Angeline is so, I mean, she's been on, look at it, 8 to 9 years. Her mother's 91 years old. She have done all kinds of gum infection cleanup. The only thing is that the doctor like 9 years ago said, your mom is already in the 80s. No need for surgery. I mean, it would be horrible for her to do surgeries on it. But she suffered gum infection, bacteria. I tell you what, be careful. Don't rush to go out buy mouthwash. I learned it from a doctor a couple months ago. No, the mouthwash will kill all the good bacteria that are in your mouth. They done research. Okay, they done research. There are good bacteria in here. And one of the bacteria for good good oral health is here. Okay. Now, so guess what? The daughter tried other products too. Okay. For her mother. So, but right then, as she said, yeah, they be propolis for 2 years, but keep flipping. Sometimes good, sometimes no good. So what they gum disease, these are bacteria. They're alive. There was a study in Hong Kong University here. They said the bacteria in our mouth is greater than the bacteria in the toilet. When I saw that, I was laughing so hard. I'm telling you, this is it. So that Angeline, the daughter, gave the mother 3 sachets of salt a day. After I know her for 9 years, but until I was teaching about teeth last week, she then wrote this testimony. I didn't even know about it. Now her mother, been 8-9 years, perfect teeth, lots of feel, but at least she has her original teeth with her, still eating good. And then Angelina said, my mom is better off than my younger brother, who has been wearing dentures for decades. Wow, what a good news. That's why I tell you what, I want to share soul and peer, the best partner. You see, that's what this lady did. Three soul, and well, in fact, there's still no peer in Malaysia yet. Just 3 soul did it. Okay, so anyway, this is what this Angeline said. She said, I will take it for life. That's it. Been auto ship 9 years. Okay, now this business part. Okay, everyone listen carefully. It is estimated in our gut, 80% are in the gut, but the bacteria are all over. They're good bacteria. Okay, 75 trillion to 100 trillion. I'm not going to be, I'd be conservative. I just say 75 trillion. See, there's a lot of science within the past 10 years about probiotic. I think you walked in the street, all kinds of advertisement. Did you know that in a healthy human being, if your bacteria are good, 95% of them are responsible for a number of vital body processes. It's more than just clean out the colon. It'll clean up your blood. I got a lady just last week called me. She got so excited because she bought several bags of peer. I told her, and she's 2 packets in the morning in 1 cup of water, 2. And then 2 later afternoon, another 2. So she took 4 a day, okay? She called me last week saying, Susie, do you know which product is the best for the skin? I couldn't understand. I said, what you talking about? Which product? No, rain product. I said, rain product? Well, so red auto products are good for skin. She said, no, your rain peer. She said, after she started taking 4 a day, she said, it's kind of a little costly, but I noticed less wrinkles in my face and more, it's like more, how should I say it? It's just more filled up. Well, it could be the body processes, the chemicals, the chemistries, these good bacteria that are doing good things inside your gut, and then they'll travel all over. Okay, and please remember your brain connected to the gut. Okay, so healthy teeth, good digestion, and allergy, I've seen them all. All I can tell you is that this is a product now I teach my partners in Asia, share peer first. Yeah, we had a lady so funny. She went to visit her friend and gave a sample soap. And the next day she went back there and the lady said, oh no, not right. I couldn't sleep last night after taking your soap. So the partner, really smart, she prepared. She said, okay, then maybe this one you should start. Maybe you have to take care of your gut first. So she left 1 state for the lady. And The next day she went back, right? And this lady signed up. She said, oh, what you gave me, that peer, it really put me to sleep very good. I tell you what, I can go endless on it, but I tell you what, it's business time. You need to make some money to buy these good products, okay? I met enough people say, no, I don't need to make money. I just buy them for good health. It's okay. Pretty soon they turn into business builder. That's how it is. Now, you see, I'm an accountant, so I'm very good at numbers. But you see, 75 trillion bacteria. Each state is 20 billion, each state. So I knock out all the zeros and I say 75 divided by 20. Oh, I need to take 3,750 states. Okay? And how many bags equal? You know? How many bags equal? 3,750 divided by 30, that's 125 bags up here. Wow, just think about it. I tell people, if you have bad breath, you have bad body odor, you have stinky feet, you go to the toilet very smelly, I mean, you have bad bacteria inside. We need some bad one. As long as the balance is okay, 80 to 20, okay? So guess what? So I calculate, I said, that equal to 125 bags of peer. So I said, okay, I do auto ship two bags a month. I do auto ship. I love the peer. I believe if people start taking peer when they are kids, when they are children, if they keep the gut healthy all their life, I'm telling you, that person should be very smart and very healthy all the days of their life. Why? Most of the people nowadays suffering, I met all kinds of people, right? Autistic, overactive, Alzheimer, you name it. They all have bad gut habit. They cannot go toilet. How can you release all these chemical additives, these toxins in the food? So anyway, so I divide 125 bag. You do auto ship 2 bags a month, it will take about 5 years, 62 months. This is mathematics. Okay, in other words, if I take 2 cups a day, just one steak, not like my other lady, yeah. 1 in the morning, 1 afternoon. If you take 2, it will take you about 5 years to put in good bacteria inside your gut. The reason why I said that, honestly, I've seen too many people. They go buy 1 packet or 1 box or so, and then they come back and tell me, oh, I don't feel anything. Nothing improved. I said, come on, don't you understand? Your long time you abuse your internal environment. You expect 1 packet to make it? Come on. If you take it for like 2 years, you probably get a good 50%. Yeah, bacteria can stay alive 3 months approximately. That's a life cycle, 3 months. I told you, I took it for 30 years already. I started Exodophilus 30 years ago. But this is different. Okay, so good bacteria in, now learn another phrase, good bacteria in, bad bacteria out. Okay, there will going to be a change. They're going to die off. As long as you keep putting the good one in there, you are very good. Okay, now, business time. After I share so much, okay, I think you understand why I'm going to take rain stove for the rest of my life, and I'm going to take rain pure the rest of my life. Of course, the other I take 2, okay? You need to make some money, okay? So this is the classic, this is how 20 some years ago, before I went full time, I bought Dan Fader's book. I read up what is MLM, and I said, gee, this is easy. I go find 2 people 2 people willing to learn, willing to build a business, want to make some money for long term. I don't need those 5-minute, excited people. No, please, waste my time. Okay? So if I go find 2, I go train them and they go find 2. You understand? Leverage. And networking business is about leverage. Okay? I'm not out there selling products. No, I'm out here training, teaching. If everyone do a little bit, I train you for 2. Next week, my 2 people partner go find 2. That's 4. Go on. You go on. It's multiplication. Okay? Numbers don't lie. At the end of the year, total 8,190. Did I go out and get all the 6,000 people? No. Leverage. I train my 2 partners. They're eager to make some money and they love the product. They want to eat it free. Let Ring pay for your product. Okay? So guess what? You just consistently doing it. There are a lot of people, when I started in this field, I got a lot of negative feedback. And understand, I've been in this field for 20-some years full time. They said, Miss Kwok, there's always hope. There's always people stop doing it. I said, okay, let them stop. I'll go find a replacement. That's it. I'm not going to stop. I'm moving forward. So guess what? When you have 8,190 people, how many people you found? 2. But so happened that every 2 just keep going. And our compensation plan is infinity. So guess what happened? I did some little calculation for you. Okay. If you auto ship 1 soul, 50 CV, 1 peer, okay, that added to 83 CV. I take 83 CV every month times 8,190 a year later. That doesn't make it a year. If you're super fast, you can do it quicker, but just go for a year, okay? My total CV is, 679,000 CV. If you just say, oh no, I'm just gonna go on peer completely. I'm trying to train up some young people, just go on peer, okay? 2 auto ship, 2 bag, 2 cups a day, 66 CV. You multiply 8,190 people, 540,000 CV. You know what? If you start investing the 3 BC, it's divided by 4. You qualify Black Ring Diamond and up easily. Now, of course, you say, Susie, this is really ideal. Well, that's a target. How many people stay auto ship? It would depend how committed you are in training, helping them, taking your time, to train them if they're trainable. This is the whole thing about networking business. It's finding the right partner, doing the right thing. Now, this is it. We have fantastic products and the market is wide open. You can do it in the whole wide world. This is it. Very simple. No magic. Are you impressed? I am. That's why I went full time in 1997. I said, such an easy thing, I do it. And I'm telling you, when I started, I only can think of success. Anybody make comments about what I'm doing, it's okay. I do ignore them. You know why? They don't know as much as I do. Like just every one of you listening to my presentation. Come on, I'm the senior. I've done this, I've been sharing this for 10 years. I can answer all your questions. The key thing, believe yourself. You and I, the same thing. I always tell my people in Asia, I live in America 60 years. I have no friends, no relatives in Asia. Why in the world I go to Asia? You know why? Because they are dense population. I saw my customer. I have a tax client that I did income tax for her. She did a MLM company in Asia, and she was my client in USA. And then she started an MLM company, which is a giant company now. Okay. I watched her working on it for 5 years with that new company. It's still around. It's a big company. It's a listed company. Her annual salary commission is about $1 million a year. Still today, after 30 years. So all I can tell you, I'm so blessed. I saw her success. Took her 5 years. It's okay. It's okay. Believe myself, I did. I said, if she can do it, she was just an ordinary housewife. Just a high school. That's it. I mean, the reason I tell you I have an MBA, I just want to give you some credibility. I'm not, I check everything out. So believe yourself. If you have a will, there's a way. I always tell my friend like that. All these testimony, come on, just believe it. Yes, some will have result faster, some will take a little longer time. It's okay. Okay, so please, you can build your largest team of business partners and customers in RAIN International. I cannot say guarantee you, okay, but if I can do it, you can do it. Become a leader of value. Always do things with a value. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and show the way. So I'm here showing it you. I did it. So can you. Okay? Yeah. Health and wealth journey. Welcome. You will not be the same when you start taking Ring Soul and Pure every day. Okay? So this is it. And oh wow, I almost used up one.
Hey, well, thank you, Susie. We appreciate your experience and your expertise and hearing your passion. Thanks for taking some time today to share with everyone. And great information. We love and appreciate you and Caleb. And thanks for all the good work you're doing out there to change people's lives.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, have a great evening. Okay. And as we always say at RAIN, let's make it rain. Take care, everyone. We'll see you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.